Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we reveal our dad joke of the day. What rock group has 4 men who don't sing? Mount Rushmore. All right. Well, I would like to thank the following members for starting a new month. We have Megan Peters and Richard Canning. Thank you very much. And Richard has been a member for 44 months, if you believe it. All right. Well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got C Monster Quarter 100, Semi, Celsius, Bumper Dump, Joint Giant, Final Hole, Titanic, Qualifier, Dive, and Cold. I mean, Celsius, I can think of a couple things. One is, do we somehow have temperature related things? We have cold, right? But I'm actually thinking it's things that can be C. Because 100 is pretty sure C. No, is C 100 in? I was so confident that C was 100 in Roman numerals, and now I'm second guessing that. I'm pretty sure it is for C century. Okay. So these are things C could relate to. Could be. Just the word C, could that be replaced with a C? Is that done in text speak? I've not seen that. What else could be C? What C could mean? Qualifier, dive, cold, I mean cold. Would C mean cold? I'm not confident enough that these like C and cold are C's. So I'm going to hold off on that for now. So what are we doing with like semi, like a semi truck? I mean, we have the qualifier, the final, and the semi and the quarter. These are just tournament brackets. But I'm wondering if it's a rainbow herring. It doesn't fit my meta of the rainbow herring being in the top 2 rows. I think this is legitimately a category. So let's just lock it in. Yeah, it is. Tournament rounds. All right. I said brackets. Probably rounds is a better term for that. The bracket is all of them together. Anyway, we've got joint. We've got giant. Giant and monster just mean big. Titanic means big. What else means big? 100? No. See, I'm not seeing a 4th big. Okay, let's hold off on that. We still have what C might mean. I'm thinking like a C on a tap, right? You've got your hot tap and your cold tap, and the hot has H and the cold has C. All right, I'm actually just going to go with this, what C might mean. Oh, I could have gotten purple first. Oh, well. It's fine. I wasn't confident. Monster. What's our 4th big word? Dump. I wonder if it's blank truck. Oh no, we can't have a blank. Monster truck, dump truck. Bumper truck, nah. Bumper bowling, bump. So what are we doing with like joint and dive and hole? Because if Titanic, giant, and monster go together, I just don't think they do. Joint, dive, hole. Oh, these are like places you'll go that you might like. Place you might call the bar, right? What the bar might be called. I'm going to the joint. I'm going to the dive, like the dive bar. I'm going to the hole in the wall. I'm going to the dump. Why would this be bumper then? I don't know. I'm gonna try this. It might be one way. No, it's not. Okay. Disreputable establishment. There we go. So why does bumper mean big, or is this something completely different? Enormous. Bumper. I don't know why bumper would mean enormous. I've never heard that before. Let's see if there's a dictionary definition. Define bumper. Exceptionally large, fine, or successful. A bumper crop. Oh, okay. In that context, okay. Yeah, that's not something I would have thought of, probably. All right. Not too tough today. There's not really too much trivia. It's mostly language knowledge, which I like. So I think that makes it a little easier. So I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. I think we have like an 85% solve rate. It might even be higher than that. Let's see. Article first. We are playing golf. Interesting. Why is there water where the... Anyway. They gave it a 1 out of 5. They literally thought it was as easy can get. I don't know if I've ever seen 1 out of 5 before. Okay. Does that mean we have a 100% solve rate then? 82%. So I don't remember what I said. I think I said 85. But you guess 47% of players making no mistakes. So they gave us a reprieve. Pretty rare order. They gave us a reprieve after the previous puzzles. So what C might mean is rarely gotten first. And I saw it first, but I wasn't confident enough. People are getting yellow first, green, blue. They were also, I don't know. I mean, bumper meaning big. I just didn't see that, like bumper crop. Anyway, people who lost got only yellow, got nothing. 4% got nothing. We got 3% getting yellow and blue, and we've got 3% getting yellow and green. Interesting. Just people are not getting purple. All right. Putting 100 in for big, putting Celsius in for big for some reason, putting semi in for big, putting semi and dump in. So these are truck types. I was thinking about that. Monster truck, dump truck. We have a semi truck. And then bumper cars. I don't know about a bumper truck, but I mean, that would be the only other one that could even fit there. All right. So is that some kind of weird red herring built in or just randomly there? But I did see it, kind of. What are people doing first? They're doing yellow, green, blue, purple before any mistakes. The most common mistake first is putting 100 in instead of bumper. Makes an amount of sense. And then other ways of making green incorrectly. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? Hello, let's do the easy and medium pips for Monday, December 15th. Let's play the easy. All right, these two are equal. How am I doing a less than 5? Okay, so less than 5 probably uses the blank. There we go. All right. Just fill it out. Let's do the medium. How many 2s do we have? We got a 2-5 and a 2-2. So it's tempting to put the 2-5 here, but I don't know. I guess we could do that for now. A greater than 4 is going to be a 5 or a 6. We have a lot of those. Well, not a lot. We have a 6-1. We have a 5-5. Okay, well, I think we're going to have to do the 5-5 here. And then the blank blank in. And so then the 6-1 goes in. And then the 4-4. And then the 2-2 could go in. Oh. See, now I have a 3-3. My 3-3 and my 2-2 can't all go in here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this 2-5 up here. Well, I don't have enough 5s for that. Sorry, maybe the 5-2 goes up then. And then I can do the 2-2 this way. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to move the 5-5 here. I'm going to move the 2-2 up here. I think the point is that our doubles can't be in there. I'm going to move the 3-3 here so I can do the 5-2 down. And then we have a blank. Okay, perfect. I don't know if that's the only way to do it, but I think a lot of the solutions will look very similar to this. Recognizing that we had 2 5s here and they had to use both dominoes. There are only 2 options for that. And the 5-5 did not work this way. We kind of got stuck here. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? Hello, let's do the hard pips for Monday, December 15th. What day is it? All right. This is an E. All right. A lot of equals is down here. We could go up, 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 up. Let's see. 11 has 5 and 6 in it. This needs a 1, and it's kind of an in. In fact, it's very much an in because we only have 1, 1. So this is 1, 6. But that just kind of fills a not equal, so it's hard to build off of that. We have a blank 3 and a blank blank. What do I have 4 of that might be able to... Let's see. What's attached to a 4? We have a 3, 4, and 5 attached to a 4. So if I wanted to do 4-3, 3-2 would go here. 3, 5 would go here. And then I hope I have a 3, 6. 3, 6 would go here. All right. Now blank 3 could go in here into the not equal. The 2, oh, this uses a 2. That's a hint. Hold on. Okay, that's a big hint that I have to completely start over. Other than this 1, 6, which is forced. So I don't have... Hold on, does the 3 blank then go here? Oh, maybe that's all I need to do is a 3 blank instead of the 3, 2. The 2 has to go in this 2 here. So I'm thinking like that-ish. Then I can just do the blank blank this way. So let's see. Let's put these back actually. 4, 3, 6, 3, and 5, 3. All right. This is my thought at the moment. How many 4s do I have left? I have a 4, 5, and a 4, 4. So do I just stick the 4, 5 here? And then the 5, 6, and the 11? And then do I have a 4, 3? I don't. Did I have a 4, 3? Yes, right here. Well, I don't have to do it this way. That was just kind of the obvious way, but maybe not so obvious. Since I don't have a 4, 3, I think I need to do the 4, 5 into here. So I can do 5, 6. Now the 6, 5 could go this way. And the final 4 could go in here. That works. Now 3, 3 can go in here, and 5, 5 can go in here. Oh, okay. So what have I done? It doesn't like the not equal cage. Yeah, I have 2 3s in it. How do I fix that? Can the 3, 3 replace anything else? Okay, okay, actually, I think I see an easy fix here. I rotate this down and I do the blank blank up. There we go. Cool. I made the right guess about 3s going in here. I was going to try them all, but the 3 worked so well, it felt like it had to be that. I'm not sure if the other ones attached to the 4 would have worked. And I also made the assumption that we were going up, 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 and that we could have had the 3, 3 laying across somewhere. So I don't know if that was the only solution, but it definitely vibed well. All right. Well, how'd you do? Hello, let's do the mini crossword for Monday, December 15th. Let's play. Cold winter blanket. I'm not sure. Number of candles in a full menorah. 9. All right. Point taken. Rude sound at the dinner table. Like a belch. Fart. I don't know. Kind of bomb developed by Oppenheimer. An atom bomb. Dog's nose and mouth. The snoot. Blank cold brew. An hour after noon is 1 p.m. Get married to. Wed. Org infiltrated by aliens in Space Jam. The NBA. Cold winter blanket. Maybe a snow, like a blanket of snow. Point taken. Noted. Rude sound at a dinner table. Maybe it's snout and burp. There we go. All right. Cool. I think we covered all the clues. How'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is palette episodes. Palette episodes. Is this Bob Ross? Feels like Bob Ross to me. Or painting shows. Well, I'm looking for Bob. I don't see Bob. I see Ross here. What are we looking for? Happy Little Trees? I might be stuck on the Bob Ross thing when it's not, but we've got green. Maybe it's just colors. We got green and blue. Colors on your palette. Let's just lock them in. Oh, green is green. Blue is blue. Nice. So color something. Colors. Color. Well, let's get the other colors. We've got white. Red. Red is too short. Maybe maroon or something. I don't know. Do we have purple? Do we have black? Color. Odin. Okay, what about like yellow? We don't have any more basic colors here. How about rainbow colors? Red, orange. Do we have orange? Or looking for orange, but I'm not seeing it. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Violet. No. All right. Well, I don't think it's any more rainbow colors. Do we have black? I looked for black. I don't see it. So what are we doing here? Just more obscure colors. Clods. Why can't I find more colors? What is it going to be? Color. I feel like getting the spanogram will help, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, I see golden. Golden. Okay. Color TV. Interesting. Color TV. Green, blue, white, golden. Huh. Magenta. We got 4 more colors. They must be small. What else has a B in it besides black and blue? Do you think the top are colors and the bottom are something else other than colors? Like blue sky, green grass. Golden something. Huh. Stub. Yeah, we've got the golden girls. Okay. White castle, I think. No, white. How about blue bloods? Blue bloods. Green acres is the place to be. And white. I don't know if I know this one. White what? Subtle. Uttles. Tulsu. Ulsut. Lusto. Subtle. Okay. Or Slatu. Lotus. Oh, White Lotus. White Lotus. Got it. Okay. And we color coded it. That's neat. And the spanogram is a TV in the share. That's fun. All right. So these are TV shows that mention a color. That makes sense. I was like, this is an interesting selection of colors they've got here. I still think it should have been a Bob Ross theme, but what do I know? So we've got Green Acres, we got Blue Bloods, we have White Lotus, and Golden Girls. Got it. All right. Well, how'd you do? Hello. Today's bonus game is Worldle. So we need to guess what this country is based on its shape, and then we're going to answer a bunch of other questions about that country. It looks like an island country to me. Maybe. I mean, it feels like it, right? It's definitely got some islands down here and here, so it feels like an island country. But which one does that? I feel like I should know, but like what's going through my head is like Malaysia, Indonesia. I mean, Malaysia's not an island, but Indonesia, Philippines, like that area. But none of them really look like that, and they would have more. Maybe it's one of the small islands and it just looks big because of its strange shape. All right, I'm going to start in Indonesia, knowing it's not, and see like what direction we need to go here. Okay, so we're really, really far away from Indonesia. We need to go 17,000 kilometers. I mean, when it comes to 17,000 kilometers, I'm not sure if it matters if you go east or west, but it is pointing west. Or east, sorry, it's pointing east. So we're kind of the other side of the world from Indonesia. Atlantic Ocean. Oh, is this like Cuba? I was thinking the wrong side of the world, obviously. It is Cuba. Okay. I should have realized that was Cuba. I was thinking Asia, and I couldn't get Asia out of my head. Once I realized it wasn't Asia, yeah, it's Cuba. All right. So, what are the 7 neighbors of Cuba? Well, I think that's the United States of America. All right. We've also got Mexico in there. We've got. Why does that look like Russia? So I wonder how it's considering these to be neighbors. That really does look like Russia. I'm going to guess Russia. No. Okay. Why does that look like Russia? It looks a lot like Russia, doesn't it? I guess it's not quite right, is it? Weird. Okay. I don't know what. Let's see. What are these? What the heck? Ooh, I'm not very good at Caribbean. Um, are we looking for Puerto Rico because it's in the list? No. Okay. I may not be able to get this. Maybe like Dominican Republic. No. Yeah, I don't know which ones they're picking here, and I don't recognize them. These are weird shapes. What are these islands? There's got to be like this one feels like a big island. Shoot. I'm trying to picture. I'm very bad at picturing things, but I'm trying to picture that area of the world. Cuba is like maybe Jamaica. Okay, Jamaica is this one. Okay. U.S. Virgin Islands. Nope. Vanuatu. I don't even know if Vanuatu's there. Probably not. Um, I don't think I'm getting these. What else can I think of in that area? Curacao? No. Bermuda. Bermuda's not there. I don't know how they're choosing these. I get one more guess. Oh, can I get one more? Probably not. I mean, if it wasn't Dominican Republic, we're probably not doing Haiti, but I could try Haiti, I guess. All right, we've got Turks and Caicos Islands. Oh, Haiti was this one. We've got the Bahamas and the Cayman Islands. Okay. Next. Can you guess the capital city of Cuba? Havana. All right. The flag of Cuba. That's Mexico. That's the US. That's like an African country, isn't it? Is that South Africa or am I great or am I crazy? I'm not very good at flags. I don't think Cuba's gonna have the Union Jack on it. Feels like it should have a star on it. Yeah. Okay. Which one of these facts is true about Cuba? Not a member of the Commonwealth. Not a member of the European Union. Observes it. I'm thinking it's got to be a monarchy. Oh, Cuba's not a monarchy? I mean, they have a leader, don't they? All right. Observes daylight savings time. That seems weird for Cuba to do, to be honest, given that they're tropical. The traditional Cuban music style that laid the foundation for modern salsa. Merengue? Bossa Nova? I think it's Bossa Nova. No, Son Cubano. Oh, it does have Cuba in the name. I should have realized. In 1898, the mysterious explosion of the U.S. battleship USS Blank in Havana Harbor helped spark the Spanish-American War. I don't know. USS Liberty, USS Columbia, USS Carolina, or USS Maine. Carolina. No, it was Maine. Okay. Can you guess which landmark is in Cuba? Snowy Mountains for sure. I'm thinking this. Yeah. What's it called? Probably the capital. Yeah. All right. Can you guess the national emblem of Cuba? I'm looking for a star. None of these have a star in them. Unfortunate. Palm tree. This is Honduras. It says so right on it. This has the wrong flag on it. I'm going to go with the palm tree with the sabers. No? Okay. Doubt it would have a crown. Maybe this one. No? Gotta be this one then. Yep. This was Saudi Arabia. Oh, okay. This is Saint Pierre and Miquelon. Okay. Two most spoken languages in Cuba. Spanish. And is there like a Cubano? No. What would be the second language? Maybe English. No. Okay. Portuguese? I doubt it. Is there some... Yeah, I probably don't know this other language. I'll try Portuguese, but it's probably not right. What else would there be? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna... Russian. No. Haitian Creole. Oh, okay. Interesting. Population currency. What is the population of Cuba? I'm going to say 5 to 8 million. No, over 8 million. What is the currency used in Cuba? Is it the peso? Yeah. Can you organize the 4 most populated cities of Cuba? I would think Havana is the most populated. And then we've got... This mentions Cuba, so that's the second biggest. And these are so close together, who knows? Okay, I swapped these two. All right. Area of Cuba, 120K? Nope, 60K. All right, that's it. We learned some things about Cuba, if I can recall that. Who knows? Haitian Creole being the second most common language is interesting. I mean, they are near Haiti, so... The neighbors just completely screwed me up. How do you have neighbors of an island country? Anyway, let's spin the bonus game wheel and see what we're playing tomorrow. I never claimed to be good at geography, but people want me to play geography games anyway. Mr. Auckland Guy suggested Stack Down. Okay, this is a word game. You're building 5-letter words, but the letters are stacked on top of each other, kind of like Mahjong. And so you got to dig down to get the words. Kind of fun. I will include a link in the description. And that is it for this video. If you would like to watch Wordle, you can click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all the games I played today. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.